From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Thursday, October 11th. I'm Mike Ludlum. A high school volleyball rivalry had a different spin last night. It was Volley for a Cure, with proceeds benefiting the Eric Beverly Foundation of Alger County. Munising visited Superior Central. Munising is closest to the camera. Third set action. The Cougars will put the ball back on the Munising side of the net. Then Emily Contreras and Audrey Hines combined for the point. And the Mustangs had a 17-10 lead. They were looking to close out the match. Cougars would get a few points in a row thanks to Munising mistakes. Megan Matson's going to hit this kill attempt just a little bit long. Superior Central climbs within 17-14. But the Mustangs would regain command. Taylor Downs, Emily Contreras to Michaela Werner for the kill. 19-14 Mustangs. Werner followed that point with a roof, and then Taylor Downs served the pair of aces, and the Mustangs close out the set 25-14 and the match 3-0. On the board, Wakefield Marinisco, a 3-0 winner over Ontonagon. North Dickinson 3, Mid-Peninsula 1. Negaunee defeated Lance 3-1. Iron Mountain squeaks past West Iron County 3-2. Calumet cruises past Westwood, and Uintraut Creek turns back Watersmeet, both 3-0 scores. Kingsford over Gladstone 3-0, throwing the Great Northern Conference into a rather massive confusion because Gladstone, Kingsford, and I think Marquette all have one loss and lead the league at the moment. And Hancock defeated Ishpeming 3-1. 8-player football, it never hurts a pep band or marching band to have a conductor who can play the baritone. Remember this. Bonus points for the North Central Jets, hosting Kearney-Nato for homecoming. Jets already up 14-0. Brady Eichmeyer, Noah Gorzinski. He breaks one tackle, cuts around another, and that's about all you need to know. The Jets are on the board again, leading 20-0. Move to the second quarter. Oh, cute little shuffle pass to Travis Bentley, and he's going to outkick the defense to the house to make it 33-0. The play of the game, Gorzinski gets it to Dalton Hanchek. Not exactly the guy you would think that might be getting the pass, but the homecoming king would end up in the end zone. And it was 49-0 at the half. North Central easily gets the win, 69-0. Good day, reasonably speaking, for cross-country conference meets. The Great Northern Conference over at the Beauchamp Farm in Flat Rock, and that is Gladstone's Adam Bruce cruising to the finish line and winning. Not his best time. He would like a little faster, but satisfied with the result. His Gladstone teammate, Jake Strassler, was second. There's your team winner, Marquette. As we go to the board, Bruce's time was 16:53. Marquette won 38-41 over Gladstone, followed by Menominee and Escanaba. And Marquette had third and fifth places. Now for the girls. You have to keep Jeff Schramm busy. We don't like him sitting idle, so we give him a whistle and let him take charge of all these things. And not exactly a surprise here as well on a day in the low 40s. Erica Asmus of Marquette would cross the line first in a reasonably comfortable margin. And her teammate Delaney Saul would be second. Just to the right of the screen, that's Lily Mangini of Kingsford in third place. And for the second time in the day, the Marquette team would get the trophy. On the results here, Marquette 32, Menominee 43, followed by Kingsford, Gladstone, and Escanaba. Asmus, Saul, and Mangini were followed by Menominee's Hayden Buck and Katie Anderla. The Michigan Tech and Wayne State football teams have something in common. Both teams believe they've underachieved so far this season. The Huskies might have the better excuse, although they won't admit to it. Tech's 6 opponents have a combined record of 31-5. If you subtract 3-3 Truman State, that record is 28-2. Ouch. The Huskies host the Warriors for Hall of Fame weekend on Saturday. It would be easy for Tech to have a letdown with maybe not such a good opponent, but that should not happen when your record is 2-4 and your team has lost 4 straight games.
Wayne State has talent. The teams in our league all have talent. So there's nobody that you go around and say, hey, this team, is bad. Everybody in our league has good players. We have to be ready to handle their speed on defense. They're going to bring a lot of pressure. That's what they've always done. Offensively, they're going to look to run the ball and control it and play action and hit you over the top with some passes, and that's kind of what they've done.
Kickoff Saturday is 1 o'clock. Meanwhile, NMU travels to Saginaw Valley State, and that contest also begins at 1 p.m. Besides Ishpeming's Alex Briones, the Upper Peninsula has a second player on the Central Michigan University football team. Number 20 is Gage Kresge of St. Ignace. Kresge is the UP's all-time leading high school basketball scorer. He's making his presence known on defense and special teams.
Safety, pass first guy, help on the run when needed, when you're in the fit, and I play on special teams too a lot and contribute there. I just look to do the best I can, anything I can do. The whole locker room's hurting right now. Not off to a great start, but I'm looking to turn it around.
Kresge had 4 solo tackles Saturday against Buffalo. Former NMU head coach and current Chippewas offensive coordinator Chris Ostrowski sits in the press box. I believe he's the one taking off his headset during this freeze frame during the first half. Ishpeming's Alex Briones had the only Chippewas sack on Bulls quarterback Tyree Jackson. CMU hosts Ball State Saturday, followed by the game against arch rival Western Michigan Saturday, October 20th. In a soft opening of the college hockey season last weekend, 2 Lake Superior State players were named WCHA Players of the Week. Sophomore Marks Mittens of Latvia was one of only 3 goalies with a shutout on the opening weekend and the only one that had a clean sheet on the road. Mittens was a sensation in the Lake Superior's 1-0 sweep-clinching win Sunday at Merrimack. After not playing Saturday, the sophomore turned aside all 31 shots he faced, including 25 after the Lakers scored the game's lone goal 37 seconds into the second period. Mittens protected a 1-0 lead despite LSSU being outshot 25-12 over the final 39 minutes and 23 seconds. Meanwhile, Pierre-Luc Villette tied for the WCHA rookie lead with 2 assists, collecting a pair of helpers in the Lakers' 5-4 win at Merrimack on Saturday. The freshman from Quebec proved to be a special teams facilitator in his college debut, teaming with fellow rookie Jakob Nordqvist to set up both Diego Cugliera's power play goals. Turning to women's tennis, Lake Superior State sophomore reigning 2017 GLIAC Player of the Year, Alexianne Drouin, went a combined 4-0 this past weekend at number 1 singles and number 2 doubles against Grand Valley State and Ferris State. Drouin gave Madison Ballard of GVSU her first loss of the season in singles, 6-2 and 7-6. And Drouin also defeated Nika Hine of FSU 6-2 and 6-1 on Sunday to help the Lakers beat the Bulldogs for the first time since September of 2012.